This is our South African meeting for Flourish team, and I want to welcome all of you. Today will be so interactive. So everybody, please unmute yourselves. Today we are going to be very interactive. We want you to ask questions because, you know, we started so vibrant, and I want that vibration to continue. Liberia is getting more vibrant than South Africa. Uganda is getting more vibrant than South Africa. See, what we are doing is a call. What we are doing is a calling. If you are not called, you will not be among us, because it takes just few people to take a whole community to the next level. We just need leaders that are focused. We need leaders that are visionary. We need leaders that understand what the Spirit of God is saying. You know, I'm sorry, if you're not a Christian and you are in my meeting, you understand I'm a Christian. It doesn't mean that I condemn your religion. So forgive me, you know. This is a move of the Spirit. And I want everybody to understand that what we are doing is divine. It's a calling. So we have to make up our minds to win. We have started, we have to win. This is a win-win game. There is no losing in this game. It's a win-win game. You know, today I was actually going somewhere, and I saw a manufacturing company in refrigerator. I decided to stop to go and meet them and talk to them about what we are doing. The man got so excited. He gave me his number. He said I should call him. We have to have another meeting. You know, we are talking about how merchants can bring their products to our stores for 100% TBC. This is what we are talking about here. This is not, it's not something that is very easy. But if we are moving with the Spirit of God, if we allow Him to lead us, it's going to be very easy. We are not going to struggle. Like me, if I find myself struggling in anything, I know that the hand of God is not in that thing. Anytime I find myself struggling with anything, forget it. If I try to do that thing will not work. The hand of God is there. So that is one of the ways that the Spirit of God ministers to me. When I find myself struggling in anything, you know, I rather give up that thing. Whatever it is, I give it up. Because that is one of the ways that God speaks to me. What we are doing here right now, I am not struggling. Even though we don't have the kind of money we are supposed to have to promote what we are doing, we are not struggling. Everything is just going smoothly, you know, slowly but steady. We are not rushing anything. But we have seen the future. We know that what we are doing is from the Spirit. And God Himself is leading us. TBC is divine. If I don't know how many of you have listened to my testimony about TBC. I am from Nigeria. I came into South Africa to promote this product here. It's called Fuel Energy. When I entered South Africa, South Africa with this product, some group of people contacted me on Skype. You know, they are from Cape Town. White guys, they are 3. They contacted me. They said, look, Victoria, we know you. We know when you enter this country. We know the product you're promoting. We know why you're here. They told me a lot of things that I was amazed. They said, look, we control this system. If you want your product to sell, then you must belong to us. They promised me $3 million. $3 million. You know, that's what they offered me. I sent one of my staff to them. They said, we need Victoria. we want Victoria. They promised to give me $3 million, to promote fuel energy. And they said, if I don't get them involved, that I am not going to succeed here in South Africa with fuel energy. It happened to me live. Their conversations on Skype should still be there. The emails they wrote to me is still there. All they wanted me to do is to deny my faith. They know that I belong to Jesus. I don't have any apology to anybody. I belong to Jesus. My spirit, my soul, my body. I don't joke with my God. They know this, and they offered me $3 million to promote. Each time I remember this, when I remember this, it makes me get emotional, because it's not everybody that can afford to reject that kind of money. It depends on, your purpose here on earth. Money is a spirit. We do not serve money. It's God that gives wealth. So I rejected their offer, and I was ready to go back to Nigeria. My brothers and sisters, I was ready to go back to Nigeria. Even though I was going to meet nothing, I was ready to go back to Nigeria. I had already packed my things, and I asked God, I said, so you brought me to South Africa just to, take me back empty-handed. I was just counting days to go back to Nigeria. Now, on my birthday, I was alone and I was praying. I had nothing. I was praying. Then all of it, I didn't even have money for data, to subscribe for data. I didn't have money. So all of a sudden, I heard from my spirit, to use my cell C and, take emergency data. I did. Immediately I did. The person that got me into TBC, he has already sent me a message. He said, Victoria, where have you been? I've been waiting for you online. You have not been online for a very long time. I didn't have money to come online. It's not easy to come online. It takes money to subscribe to data. So I told him I've been offline, He said, well, I want to introduce you to the billion coin. He said, Victoria, even if you don't have money, sell whatever you have and buy the billion coin. That was what he told me. His name is Ade. He's still, me and him, he's still my boss in TBC, but, he's into so many things, so he's not very frequent. His name is Ade. He said, Victoria, sell whatever you got to sell and get the billion coin. Because I told him I didn't have money. So what did I do? I had to sell something. I had to sell something. At least I had something to sell. Here in South Africa, if you have anything to sell, you go to the pawn shop, they'll give you, even if they give you far below what you bought that thing, but you will have money. And I came back that same day on my birthday, and I got the billion coin from him. You know what? Where I was staying, I didn't even have a bed. I was lying on the floor, and I had cold. I had cold because I was lying on the floor. I didn't have a bed. I didn't have a laptop. My phone cannot even do much. So the next day I went to the internet. I wanted to go through what this billion coin is all about. As I was on the internet, one man, a South African, he just looked, my internet was facing his, he just looked at my system and I said, wow, I've heard about this thing. Please, can you come to my office and explain what this is? I didn't really know it. There and then, I followed him to his office. because my sponsor had told me a little about TBC. When I went to his office, I don't know where the knowledge came from, and I explained to this man about TBC. Somebody that didn't have 1 rand when I went to the internet cafe, I didn't have 1 rand. There and then, this man bought 20,000 rands worth of the billion coin. Do you know how what I did? Because I didn't even have enough. I contacted that my sponsor. I said, somebody want to buy, how much commission are you giving me? 50-50, otherwise I will not bring for you. 20,000 rands. 10,000 rand came to me. I sent him 10,000 rand. That's my sponsor. That's how I got 10,000 rands that day. And where I was staying, I was sharing a flat. The owner of the flat already told me that I was moving, that I should get ready to move because I didn't have money to pay. This is a very emotional story. It's a testimony. Do you know that same day, I went and got a flat. I got a 2-bedroom flat. I was using one for my room and one for my office. I bought a laptop. I bought a small table. I got my internet. Work began for me. I started promoting TBC passionately, and I was selling every day. I was selling through that my leader every day until I started telling him to be giving me TBC instead of money, because now I had enough money that would sustain me. So he started giving me TBC instead of money. And just like that, it was a progressive thing, very progressive. Till I got a car, not just a car, I got 5 cars from it. I started car business through TBC. Tell me, how do you expect me to stop promoting something that sustained me here? You want me to stop? I cannot stop. I said before that even if the admin, the creator of TBC stop, me, Victoria, will not stop. So it's a passion in me. And I'm calling you with this passion. There is something about TBC. When Noah was building that ark, when Noah was building the ark, people were laughing at him. People were laughing at him. They were asking him, what are you doing? But he was still building. He was focused because he knows that what he's doing is not ordinary. What he's doing is of the spirit. I am communicating to you this night from my spirit, from my soul. This thing we are doing, if you are a woman or a man of the spirit, you will know that the end is praise. It will end in praise. So do not joke with what we are doing. It doesn't matter, even if you're going to shop $100 or $200, worth of item. That is not what matters right now. What matters is that we are promoting TBC passionately. What matters is that we are bringing new people into TBC community. What matters is the end that justifies what we are doing now. In 5 years' time, even 5 years is too long. You will see that what we are doing here is not a joke. So I want us to do what we are doing passionately. I don't want us to play with what we are doing. A lot of people are suffering, especially in Africa. This is a call for Africans. Right now, I'm not a Nigerian. I am not a South African. I am not an Ugandan. I am just, a vessel that God wants to use. So I do not see myself, I am an African. This is a call for Africa. Let's help ourselves. Let's help our own. Let's team up and make this thing work. This is not Victoria's thing. This is not the admin thing. This is our own. Let's make it work. what does it take to make this thing work? $100 is just nothing compared to what we are going to, enjoy at the end. Let me tell you, God created this world and gave us this abundance to enjoy. A lot of people think it's not, that is, to enjoy abundance is not going to happen. It's not, that is, abundance does not mean, it's not meant for us, because the elites have created this scarcity mentality in our minds. It's in our minds. God created wealth for us to enjoy. He said he wished above all things that we be in good, in health, and even in wealth, so that as we prosper, our soul prospers too. Now, people are dying. They are going to hell. How are we going to reach out to them? If you don't have money, can you reach out to them? If I don't have money, I cannot come on the nets to talk to you. If you don't have money, you cannot have data. You cannot subscribe to data to help people. The world is a global place. We need money to evangelize. We need money to win souls. We need money to help our brothers and sisters that are prostituting. Some time ago, I met a lady. Do you know what this lady does? She just stays like the way I'm on my system, training people, making money. This lady stays on the system to show her nakedness to men, and they pay her money. That is her job. Such people, how do you want to reach out to her? All she needs is money. When you bring her to TBC, you're reaching out to her. By the time she has one TBC, just one TBC, her generation will never lack again. She will regret ever exposing her body to men. So this abundance is not just for us to enjoy. It's for us to bring out our people from poverty. Poverty is a disease. We must fight it with everything we've got. The same way you preach the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ is the same way you should passionately, preach about abundance. Because if we live in abundance, there will be no armed robbery cases, there will be no prostitution, there will be no human trafficking. A lot of evil that are happening in this world is because of money. Yet, money is the root of all evil. And when you understand that the devil is just capitalizing on this to destroy the youth, you will work even harder to say, okay, is it only $100 that we get this store started? Let me tell you, by the time this store gets started, a lot of people will be trooping. In fact, you'll be talking to people so easily to join TBC. Because as soon as they join TBC, there is a store for them to shop. They will have value. Let me tell you, the new members that are coming into TBC with $100, they are shopping also. They will have value for their money immediately. And they will not keep quiet. They will go and bring other people to join. Those people that are joining, they are having commission from those people. They are shopping. Shopping continues. Shopping continues. And now there's an added advantage to this team. The Lord has given us another thing that will generate income for us. Like I said, I was trading forex before, but I'm not a professional, so I lost some money. But now we have professionals, pastors that are trading it. While I'm talking to you, they are trading. Maybe today's market has closed. I've not checked. By the time I checked, I may have earned $5 or $10. Somebody trading for me while I'm here. This is the Lord's doing. And this is what I will introduce to the leaders too. So that, apart from our TBC, we are also generating money from. You are not the one trading it. Somebody is trading for you. And this person is a professional. So at the end of every week, you have an income from your forex trade that you are not trading. Even if it's $100 you make every week from something. It's an added something to help you stay online. so that we can achieve our goal. You know, the goal we have is big. We need to achieve it. So I'm calling on you. We are wasting time. I don't know why we are wasting time. Why are we wasting time? By now, we are supposed to have gotten a store in Durban. By now, the product are supposed to have been shipped, even if it's just one particular item shipped. Somebody is supposed to be in that shop by now, you know, labeling the prices in Kringles. Why are we wasting time? You will say it's money. I sold my property and came into TBC. I'm ready to sell any other thing to make sure I continue the promotion of TBC. TBC kept me in South Africa. TBC will sustain me in South Africa. TBC will bring much wealth to me and my generation. So I cannot stop promoting TBC. And I'm not promoting it for my selfish interest. This is for humanity. It's from my heart, you know, that everybody that I know, we have at least one thing. TBC is real money. TBC is real money. If you have anybody around you that doesn't have at least one thing, let me tell you, you're not being fair to that person. Anybody you know that doesn't have at least one TBC, you're not being fair to that person. You're selfish. And God doesn't like selfish people. You have to talk to people about TBC. Let them know this great abundance. The way we have started it, gradually we are progressing. Let people be laughing at us that, all those money in your wallet, you think you enjoy. Let them be laughing. It's the same way they laughed at Noah. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we will know, you know. So, sorry, I think I went so emotional about this. If you have any question, please. We have 8 minutes. Yes, Madam Rosa. Go ahead, ma.
Good afternoon, all TBCians.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. I've got some questions here, ma'am.
All right.
Before each and every member who wants to join TBC, they are allowed to buy the mandate affording. So now I want to know, it is compulsory to buy with $100. And another thing is this campaign of $100, to buying $100 criminal cash, it will be becoming one after redemption. This campaign is still existing.
Yeah. Yes. For new members joining Flourish stores, you know, first of all, they will join TBC before they subscribe to the store. So they are not paying twice. The same money they are using to buy Pringles is the same money they will use to shop. The difference is that they will buy it from Flourish stores because we need to sustain this store. Okay, so when the new member joins, he's joining with $115. We said it before, $100, we give him Pringles worth $100. Then that Pringles will be verified so that he will have cookies worth at least, I think, 1 TBC. Then the same $100, we give him room to shop in our store worth $100 worth of products. And the $10 will be used to activate his wallet. $5 is transaction fee. So every new member that is joining is coming to TBC into Flourish stores. We are receiving them into Flourish stores. You know, this is a way of sustaining the store. Then for old members, $100 is subscription fee. Then you're shopping for $200 worth of products, item. you know. So it's very clear. This is to sustain the store, because it will not be good once we start. This month we shop, next month we will not shop. No, it will not happen. So we need to pay for the stores. We need to keep on advertising, you know, going to radio houses and making flyers, doing trainings for people to join the community. So that's what the money. Madam Pumza, you're one of the leaders, so you know you will coordinate how and even the shipping of the products. Some of the products we might get them here, like I've started talking to some people, but some will be shipped to us, you know. So we need money for all this things. Okay, we have 6 minutes. Who else has a question? Please ask your question.
Okay, do understand. And another question is, one of my TL asking that, did you allowed to pay $100 with Bitcoin?
Huh? What?
Hello?
Yeah, what did you say?
One of my TL asking that she want to pay $100 for the stores. She's asking that, did you allow to pay with Bitcoin worth of $100?
Yeah, of course. You can pay with Bitcoin. Once you pay with Bitcoin, I will exchange it out immediately to rands, because we don't trust Bitcoin, but they can pay with Bitcoin, you know. Once Bitcoin is paid, I will exchange it out immediately, because if it goes down, it will affect the money. Yes, Bitcoin is allowed. Bitcoin is allowed. But it will be better if we pay in rands, you know, because what we'll be doing will require like a transfer, you know. Yeah, so any other question? We have 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I don't want the video to just go. Any other question?
I was very happy when I see the flyer on your video. It was very
the flyer, yes. That we are going to use the same flyer. We are going to use the same flyer, but the information, like the phone numbers in the flyer for South Africa, we carry the leader's name, the leader's numbers here. So we are going to edit it, put all the leaders' numbers so that they can contact. And the leaders, I and the leaders will be going to the radio house, you know, a day or two before the store is launched, so that we can really talk about, you know, and ginger people to come out en mass, you know. So, Madam Pumza, I'm still expecting to know the store, where you have gotten the store, how much is the store, and I also want you to please find out how much it will take us to go to the radio house in Durban, you know. Then I'll now talk about when I can come to Durban and all that, so that we can get going. We have 3 minutes, and I'm sure there is no other question. So let's get prepared, guys. Let's get prepared. Let's take this, take TBC to the next level. That is, you know, we have 3 minutes. Somebody was saying,
although my line is not clear. Although my line is not clear, but we'll talk after this.
All right, no problem. Okay, so I want to say special thank you for the turnout. I really love the turnout. It's encouraging. And please forgive me, my passion for TBC is so much, you know. This is the love I have for humanity. So I want to say thank you for coming. God bless us. The rest of the thing will be discussed in the room. So let the chat begin in the room so that we can ask questions. I mean, in our WhatsApp room. If you're not in our WhatsApp room, please contact Madam Pumza to add you up as soon as possible. Thank you so much. God bless you. I don't know if I should make this video available. You know, do you need the video? Do you want me to make it available?
Yes.
Okay, you want the video? All right. Okay, I'll make it.
Yes.
All right, I'll make it available for us. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.